Aha! Now you can hear me. I think you can hear me now. Okay, hey y'all. Sorry this is a little rough. Today we're going to be walking through how to find committee hearing information on the legislature's website. So this is the homepage that we have spent time on before. It's just the nmlegis.gov. And this is, we're going to walk through how to find information on where you can testify in committee and how to find the information on what bills are going to be discussed as you're testifying, and walk through a couple methods for that. So the first and easiest way, if you say, hey, what's going on in Judiciary Committee this week? I care about criminal justice and stuff like that, so I want to know what's going on. You can just come over here to this committees button and hover over it or click on it, and it'll pop up with all these. So these are the House committees, of course. These are the ones the Senate has. As you can notice, the Senate, which is smaller, has fewer committees that cover more broad topics, whereas the House, which has many more members, covers a lot more specific topics. These are interim committees, so these are the ones that meet when the legislature is not in session. We're not going to be really looking at those today, but just keep in mind that's what you're going to see when you're opening this up. So then let's say you're interested in the Judiciary Committee in the House. So we'll click on House Judiciary and it takes you to the Standing Committee homepage. So this here shows you what time the committee meets every week right here at the top, which is really helpful. It just tells you right there. If you click this, it takes you to the Zoom link for giving public comment for the Judiciary Committee. So this is really important. If it's Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 1:30 p.m., you can just click this link and it'll immediately take you there, which is great, but you might actually be looking for more information. So if you want more information, you can scroll down to this agenda page. And so these are the agendas that are posted ahead of time so that you know what's going on. Otherwise, you're not going to know what's happening, so that's helpful. Here you have the name of the committee, who the chair is. The chair will always be a legislator in the majority party, which in this case is the Democratic Party. This has the name of the committee, or the date of the committee, excuse me, and the room is just Zoom. So it looks like these committee hearings are just happening over Zoom right now. Then we'll look and see, we have all the bills that are on the agenda. We have these three ones, about one's on military status, civil rights, primary election participation, has their sponsor, and these are links to all the bill pages. And then if you scroll down, it just shows all the bills. Again, this is scheduled legislation, so this is things that have been assigned to this committee that have a hearing date. You scroll down, this shows you who is on the committee. As you can see, it's primarily Democrats because the legislature is primarily Democrats, but there are 4 Republicans sitting on it as well. All right, so that gives you all the information on the agenda homepage. But here it says, please check the PDF calendars for instructions on submitting public comment. So let's click that and check it out to make sure that you guys know what that is. So if we click that, it takes you to this web page that shows you the session calendar. And this is for floor time and for committees. So if you're interested in watching floor time, this is where you would watch it as well. So if we scroll down, we see these are the specific PDFs for all of the specific committees that are meeting. But if you wanted to look at all of them, you could click this button. If you want to see everything that's going on today or this week, right, in between today and tomorrow, then this would be the place to look just to kind of get a feel for everything that's going on. You can see we have the Agriculture and Water Resources Committee. These are the bills they're talking about, as well as the Zoom link. You scroll down, you have their meeting next Tuesday as well, already scheduled out. We scroll down, we have the Appropriations Committee. This is the Zoom link for Thursday. This is the Zoom link for Friday. And it continues on through all of the committees all the way down. I believe they're in alphabetical order, which means if you're looking for transportation, go to the bottom. That's where you'll want to find it. So that's basically what that looks like. I'm not going to click any of these Zoom links now because it would be really awkward for me to accidentally join a committee meeting, but that's what it looks like. You can click on specific ones as well. If you're like, all I care about is appropriations, I don't want to scroll through everything else, there's that information. Basically, if you join those, that's where you'll be able to give public comment, is from these Zoom meetings. Hope this video helped. Another way you can go at it is clicking specifically from a bill. So if we come here and if we click on this bill, if you're interested and you're on a bill homepage looking at everything, you can go through, see status, see where it's at, committee report, but you can also click to there and it kind of just goes back and forth. So if you're on the bill homepage, you can get to the committee page. And if you're on the committee page, you can get to the bill homepage. Awesome. I hope that helped. And I hope you guys are excited to learn more about how to testify in committee.